I've met guys who've spent tens of thousands of dollars on programs, walked away broke, walked away ashamed, and wished they didn't do it. Why? Because they bought charisma instead of credibility. A real coach is not hype. It's hard truth, strategy, and accountability.
Yo, Big D in the house, baby. Relentless execution, you already know. This is for the dream chasers, the grinders, the doers. Let's get it. Relentless execution, we don't ever stop. Climbing to the top, we rise like a rocket. Big D's the name, yeah, I'm running the game. From the ground up, now they all know the name. Big D.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Big D Podcast. This is episode number 58. Today we're going to talk about the real cost of coaching, how the right mentor can collapse years into months. Welcome back to the Big D Podcast. Here we talk about wealth, freedom, and relentless execution. I'm your host, Dan Sachkowsky, and today we're diving deep into something that changed my entire life. What that is coaching. Before we get started, guys, hit subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple. Share this episode with somebody who's ready to grow. Leave a comment, like. This is how our audience grows. This is how we share the message. 70+% of you who watch the Big D Podcast aren't even subscribed. So just hit that subscribe button and allow us to grow and share the message. 2026 is right around the corner. It's here. And I'm loading up private one-on-one coaching clients. 7-figure blueprint Mastermind in Florida and New Jersey are literally jam-packed and few spots left. If you're serious about getting into the right rooms, taking your business to the next level, then this episode is for you. So let's start with the brutal truth. Everyone calls themselves a coach these days. I cannot stand it. Instagram's full of gurus, people who've never built anything, yet they're teaching people how to scale. I don't know how that works. YouTube is flooded with self-proclaimed experts who never felt payroll stress or even legal battles or even grown a business. The sell theory does not equal results. And understand that there's a real cost when you follow the wrong mentor, when you don't just lose money, but you lose time, belief, and momentum, and it gives the industry a bad name because you're not getting the results you were promised you were going to get. And the longer you follow the wrong voice, the harder it becomes to trust the right one. Trust me. I've met guys who've spent tens of thousands of dollars on programs, walked away broke, walked away ashamed, and wished they didn't do it. Why? Because they bought charisma instead of credibility. A real coach is not hype. It's hard truth, strategy, and accountability. It's not flashing your Lamborghini that you rented or your Bugatti that you got because you got a bunch of people subscribed to your program and you're telling them not to be a bitch and not to do this, but you're not giving them any real value. So many of these guys have literally destroyed the industry with allowing the image of success to be something of a house, a car, a chain around your neck, a watch with diamonds on it. That's all bullshit. The only reason why they have that is because people are buying into their bullshit and not getting anywhere, and they're continuing to go out there and sell this shit. A real person doesn't need to flaunt themselves in that way and make people say, hey, you want this? Hey, you want this? Hey, look at all this cash. Because again, that's no real way to build money. If you look at some of the most wealthy people in this world, they don't flash stuff like that. They don't even dress up in clothing that's super expensive. You know, they go out there, they bring value, build value, but they don't forget where they came from, and they don't try to make themselves look like somebody they're not. So like I said, real coaching is not hype. It's truth, strategy, and accountability. When you hire the wrong coach, you get false confidence instead of growth. You start questioning yourself instead of leveling up. You waste years learning lessons that real mentors could have helped you avoid in months. The wrong coach is going to cost you more than money. It's going to cost you your belief in yourself, and it's going to cost you your bank account. Trust me, I've been through it. I've made millions. I've lost millions. I've rebuilt. I've kept going. I've done it over and over again for the last 26 years. I've owned the shovel, used the shovel, sold the shovel because I understand the process that you have to start and you got to complete before you can teach anybody how to do this. I've worked with real coaches like Bedros Keuilian who pushed me to become a better leader, father, entrepreneur. I've worked with Ed Milet. I've worked with Andy Frisella. I've worked with these guys who are industry leaders. And the reason why I decided to work with people like this is because I understand that they're real people with real results, not just bullshit. And I've also seen fake ones up close, the ones who only look good on social media. You know, they talk about the mindset, but they don't live it. They talk about the value, but don't bring it. When I invested in the right coach, it didn't just change my income, it changed my entire identity. It changed me from where I was to who I am today, and it continues to do so because I continue to invest in a coach. There's a difference right there. A real mentor does not sell you hype. What they do is they sell you the next level, and they get you to that next level. So quick break here, guys. If this is hitting home, pause and ask yourself, hey, who am I coaching with right now? Do I even have a coach? Who's holding you accountable? One thing I love about my coaching clients is holding them accountable, and just even through a simple message of doubt or wherever they are, just giving them that belief and giving them the understanding and pushing them through those limits that they're holding themselves back from. And if you don't have that person, I built a system for you. Join the 7-figure syndicate mastermind, live events in Florida all through 2026, live events in New Jersey, all through 2026, virtual sessions as well. Real accountability, real growth, real people in the right rooms, allowing you to get to that next place and that next level in life. Check out bigdmastermind.com. If you want to go even deeper, you want to coach with me one-on-one, you want to take your business to the next level, your life to the next level, change your entire identity, you can coach with me, bigdcoaching.com/one-on-one. I can show you the framework. I can spend some time with you, ask you some questions to see if I'm going to be the right coach for you. I can give you a 90-day game plan that we're going to accelerate over the next 12 months. And if it feels right for you, then you can hire me. If not, no hard feelings. I just gave you the entire blueprint for free. Now let's get back to the show. Here's how you know if you have a real coach who's really worth the investment and really worth your time. Number one, they lived it. They haven't built it. They haven't scaled it. They haven't survived it. Then they're not the right coach for you. If they haven't done these things, they cannot teach it. Experience beats theory every single time. The second thing is they tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. So many coaches out there lead with making people feel comfortable so they continue to pay them. I want to make you strictly uncomfortable, because if I can get you uncomfortable and get you out of your comfort zone and tell you your reality, not what your fantasy is here that you're living, we're going to get to a place of execution. A real coach doesn't sugarcoat things. They hold you accountable for a higher standard. The next thing is they have the receipts. You know, I hear people on Instagram, I got the receipts. I hear this guy all the time on Facebook, I got the receipts. Got the receipts for what, dude? No, you're not doing anything. You're not impacting anyone. What value you're bringing? What receipts? At the end of the day, results are from real clients, real proof, real strategy, and real transformation. You should see transformation, not testimonials bought with discounts or people preaching that they're doing things, but they're not really driving results. The next thing is investing in, coaching themselves like I do. If your coach doesn't have a coach, they're stagnant. They're not growing. They're not willing to go out there and do exactly what they're telling you to do. Leaders never stop being students. I have a coach. My coach has a coach. His coach has a coach. It just goes level to level to level, and that's how you level up. You're never done growing. The next thing is they care about your character as much as their cash flow. I always put money secondary. If I can't drive results, at the end of the day, the money doesn't matter. If I can't drive results, I wouldn't be in the position I am today. If I can't drive results, I wouldn't have the clients that I have today. So I always lead with the result. And then the result will pay you. It'll not only pay you, it'll pay the client as well, because that's what you need to lead with. There's no value in just talk, okay? I've watched it happen over and over again. A contractor from New Jersey. I almost said that like I was from New York. A contractor from New Jersey joined a one-on-one coaching program that I had. He stopped running 16-hour days and tripled his revenue in just 9 months. Incredible. A gym owner from Florida that I worked with last year, learned leadership systems, and, he was able to free up some time, and he actually saved his marriage because his marriage was going downhill because he was spending all his time at the gym. He was stressing, he was struggling, and he was not building the life that he desired, and his wife was getting super frustrated. A business owner in California that I worked with one-on-one, they went from $500,000 a year to $1.8 million a year in net revenue because they finally became accountable and worked with somebody, and we designed a real plan. That's what real coaching does. It collapses time. It allows you to grow. It turns chaos into clarity and effort into execution. So here's the truth. You can't figure it out alone. You'll never be able to figure it out alone, okay? But it will cost you years if you try to. You don't want to be in a position where you can literally chop down the years and get the results faster if someone's willing to take you there. Or you can shorten the gap. If you want to shorten the gap, get the blueprint, execute faster than you ever thought possible, then you hire a coach. Don't hire coaches who haven't bled in the trenches. If you don't hire me, hire somebody else that's willing to get in the trenches but has already been in the trenches. Social proof, real proof, testimonial proof, client proof. Find the ones who lived it and the ones who are actually going to help you rise. Flashing their watches, flashing their cars out in Miami, wearing the big gold chains and doing all this bullshit with their, $30,000 watches, $10,000 shoes. That shit's irrelevant. That is not success. That's all bullshit. Okay? Join the movement, guys. Check out the 7-Figure Syndicate Mastermind, BigDMastermind.com, one-on-one coaching, BigDcoaching.com, /101, BigDcoaching.com /101. What I want you to do is if you're looking for a coach, if you're looking for what it is you're trying to do, I want you to send me a message, whether you DM me on Instagram, whether you email me, whether you get connected with me any which way. If you're looking for coaching, get connected with me with any which way. Send me a message. Let's talk for a little bit. I will give you so much free value. I will diagnose your life, your business, and everything that you're trying to do, and I'll tell you if you're on the right path. I'll give you a roadmap. I want you to feel comfortable. I'm not just trying to take your money. I give so many people so much value up front. Because at the end of the day, you have to trust me and know that I'm in it to help you win. And we don't need to talk about money until you feel comfortable enough that you're going to grow. And I literally give you the game plan that we're going to go through together. Then you can decide if you want to work with me or not. Then I'll guarantee you get a 3x result. So that's totally up to you. If you're looking to grow, if you're looking to do things, make sure you message me and I'll get you everything you can. BigDcoaching.com /1-on-1 or Big D Mastermind. It's filling up quick. It's going to be sold out very, very soon. Hey guys, quick interruption to the show. We have Joe and Micah here from Ability Tree. Joe, why don't you share with us what you do at Ability Tree?
Hey, yeah, thank you, Dan. So we come alongside families impacted by disability by providing rest, recreation, education, support, and training, basically bringing families impacted by disability out of isolation into community.
Awesome. Hey guys, after this video, you're going to see a link in the caption. Make sure you check out Ability Tree and check out his mission here with Micah. Awesome. Also, I want to say thank you to my sponsors. Real quick here for the Big D podcast. Get What Bam, amazing products. We got tons of their products over here. One product here we have is their Air Freshener Fresh. We have Slick, which is their quick ceramic cleaner. We got Whiplash, which is their quick detailer. I love all their products. We'll be actually collaborating with them in 2026, building another vehicle and going to some shows with them and really supporting them as they support us here on the Big D podcast. I guarantee there's no other product in the market. If you love taking care of your cars, motorcycles, boats, whatever it is, you're not going to find a product that's going to be any better that you're going to be able to bring to the marketplace. So guys, check out getwhatbam.com. Use code BIGD10. Also, Life Out There Apparel. I'm wearing a shirt right here. Mark's been a huge supporter of the Big D podcast since the beginning. Mark checks in with me every single Monday, does a boot check. I love Mark. He's an incredible individual. Such a big heart, such a big mission to share what it is that he's doing. Everything that he launches has a purpose, has a vision, has a story. So check out lifeoutthereapparel.com. Use code BIGD10 for a discount. Getwhatbam.com, BIGD10 for a discount as well. And the last sponsor here that we have is Proud Father Apparel, proudfatherapparel.com. Love these guys' missions. What they're doing is proud fathers who work hard but also come home to the family. The whole reason why you're supposed to be working hard to bring it back home and be a part of your family, be connected with your family, and being a proud father and being proud of what you're serving and what you're doing to go out there and build a legacy. So check out proudfatherapparel.com. Use code BIGD15 for a discount. I guarantee, guys, these small businesses have incredible missions, and I love supporting them, and I appreciate their support here on the Big D podcast. Also, abilitytree.org. You guys saw throughout this video, you saw the information, you saw the story, you saw the reason, helping families impacted by disability. Check out abilitytree.org. This is our foundation of choice. We support them every which way, all the way to the end. And we love what they're doing, and we love being a part of what they're doing. So check out abilitytree.org. As simple as a cup of coffee a day, $1 a day, anything will help these guys with their mission. They said like $40 a month can help one family get their kids into camp, get something better so families can get rest that's created through this program. So check them out, check out their mission, and just give them some support, guys. Also, check me out on Instagram, my biggest platform. That's where I engage with you the most. That's where I do things. I'm on every platform, but my most engaging platform is going to be Instagram, Big Dan Official. Check me out. Guys, this is the Big D podcast. We focus on wealth, freedom, relentless execution, and I want to make sure that you're going after everything you can, being accountable, allowing yourself to be coachable, finding the right coach. This episode was about finding the right person who's going to help you get there in collapse time. So make sure you go out there, you find yourself a coach, even if it's not me, find the right coach, get in gear, do what you got to do, and check out how you could change your life by putting the right people in front of you, guiding you, taking you in every direction that you deserve to be. So this is the Big D Podcast. We'll talk soon, guys. See you on the next one.
Yo, Big D in the house, baby. Relentless execution, you already know. This is for the dream chasers, the grinders, the doers. Let's get it. Relentless execution, we don't ever stop. Climbing to the top, we rise like a rocket. Big D's the name, yeah, I'm running the game. From the ground up, now they all know the name. Big D. Started from the bottom, had a vision so clear. Building empires from the sweat and the tears. Serial entrepreneur, that's the brand I wear. In the game for the long haul, I'm always prepared. From the business to the podcast, always making moves. Every step calculated, never losing the groove. Study the greats, now I'm making my own rules. Success in my blood, ain't no way I'll lose. I got systems, got strategies, laid out the plan. Built a dynamic lifestyle, that's the Big D brand. Raised a family on vision, now I take a stand. Roadmap to success, it's in the palm of my hand. We're relentless execution, we don't ever stop. Climbing to the top, we rise like a rocket.